let me? That's the question. So whenever YouTube decides that, okay, apparently I'm live, but it wasn't coming up in the studio. Fantastic. So today we're going to be doing some animation, which I haven't actually touched in a while. So I just go to, where is the live thing? There we are. Now I can see it, finally. Hello, Titanium Roller. Hello, Debali. I'm so sorry if I butchered that, but welcome to the stream. You guys are like the first ones in. Hello, Jagger. How's it going? Let me just post to the socials. Actually remembered to do it before the stream this time, so my story. Done. So I posted on Instagram as well this time. Yeah, hello Enio, hello Sketchbox, Instagram star, welcome. Lemony Kitten, how's it all going? How are you enjoying your Saturday? I hope it's going good. So that's, I might actually have to close this one. There is a lot going on. There's a lot. Hello Anna. Let me close some of these other windows. My PC, no like, and I need those ones open. Okay. Cool. Right. Should be good. There we go. Okay. So first off, this is the storyboards, but because this background is a lot bigger than the actual size of the animation, I had to import the storyboards and I'm doing it a slightly different way. So I'm just gonna start drawing. I'm gonna use like a white this time, and size brush 4 will do, I think. We're experiencing a little bit of lag. Maybe it's because the canvas is so big. I'm just going to quickly save this. Okay, you can't see the files. That's a bit... Oh, I know why. I've got it on game capture, that's why. So scene 3, shot 1. Save. And then because I've saved it in a different area, I can get rid of this extra one that is probably being an absolute pain. The canvas is a lot bigger on this one though, so don't be surprised. Oh, Titanium Relay, thank you so much. Didn't have to do that. I hope you're enjoying your rest from streaming. So my computer setup is, oh god, I made a video about it, so all the specs are like on there. But I have a 3900X CPU from AMD. I think I have 32 gigs of RAM. The only thing that could potentially really need upgrading is my graphics card, which is a 1060. Okay, so we want to be here. So I'm just gonna roughly sketch. So I'm essentially redrawing the boards again. Because this tiny section, I might actually convert the canvas. Maybe, should I? No. Okay. Indecision live in action. Oh, it looks like Streamlabs is working now. Hang on. Let me see if this works. No. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Try that. No. Oh wait, it did work. that not work in the regular one? Cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so we've got an Instagram command and a software command as well. Okay, so I had like so much trouble in the beginning to sort out the commands and stuff for Streamlabs. So I'm glad they're working now. So we've got the hands down there. Let me know if like the audio is too loud or the music's too loud or quiet, and I will sort. Okay, so it looks slightly like I'm a giant at this proportion. So let me just the camera, let me just fit it to the screen. No, get rid of that. There we go. Fit to project, but it hasn't fit to project. Reset. Love that. I'll just make it massive. There we go. I won't be exporting from this section, so it's all good. I'm glad you like the music. Streamlabs was so strange. I actually contacted them and was like, hi, none of this is working, and they were like, uninstall, reset, do all this other stuff. But I'm glad it's like working now. There is a little bit of a delay, but it's all good. So I'm thinking like this. Now, what did... Gonna probably adjust the design slightly so it doesn't look strange. It's probably gonna be like that. I am gonna clean it all up in the next stage. So I'm basically just gonna redo the positioning in the larger canvas. And then I'll sort the rest out. Oh, okay, so that arm is like a little bit too long. I always see people do really amazing roughs, and they're like so neat, like straight away. That is not me at all. It's got to be super rough. Where did? Okay, let's adjust the music. How about that? I have got a new mic, so I can... There we are. That might be slightly better. Thanks, Ice. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. No worries about being busy. Life is, you know, it does happen. I hope you're doing good though. I don't understand you. Okay. Let's see. I don't have time to like type it all out. But if one of my mods is about. Okay, good. I'm glad the audio is better. Let me see. My channel. Videos. It is somewhere in here. That one. Chat. I don't like the fact that in Streamlabs you have to open the chat in like a different window. Where's that? Very annoying. I Can I at you? There I can. That's all about my PC build. Thank you, Spaghetto. I really appreciate that. The backgrounds on this took me so long. But yeah, they're coming along. I actually finished them, but this is one of the my favorite ones. I still need to add like a few bits and pieces to make it a bit more lively, but there's going to be crowds and stuff in everyone, like everywhere, so okay, so first one, and then okay, then we have this leap out of the thing. Okay, I'm gonna need to make another layer. And this person is gonna be about here. I'm literally just going to draw a stick figure like that, and then I can hold it because my main focus today is this character. So I'm going to turn it on, and so we want this kind of leaping motion. The head is like that size, and the body, okay, just gonna move it along. Probably do some smears and things in this one, so not too dynamic. Actually, maybe this is probably one of the more dynamic shots. Actually, I'm going to do this frame by frame rather than straight ahead rather than pose to pose. So there, and then this character is going to be like the hand is going to come down. The shoulder will be down. Straighten up actually, and the head will be up here. Might bring the arm back as well. So when you're like hunched and then you sit up, the arm is going to slide slightly. Just there. Hair is not quite as big as it needs to be, but it's going to be crushed against the sofa. Maybe over the arm. bit's gone back, so this bit's gone down. Hello, ANIMATE. Hello, Rover. Hello, Metathronus. I hope I said that right. Backgrounds are in a video coming soon. I'm just waiting on some stuff to be ready from the storyboard video that I'm working on, and then I have an animatic video and a colour script video, and then it's the backgrounds. Is it colour script? Storyboarding, colour script, and then backgrounds, and then animatic. But I've got a lot of videos going on at the minute, so yeah. They are in the works. I've filmed like as I've gone along, so I've got like quite a bit to get through. Quite a bit of footage. Sit up, and then I guess they're gonna hunch down again. Maybe like that. Maybe I'll point at my chest, and then go. So your hands are gonna be straight down. I'm gonna go for like the curve as a stand up. That. Maybe one between these. Because I want it to be like a fairly quick. So some of the poses are going to look very strange. Looking a bit Hunchback of Notre Dame at the minute. It's honestly one of my favourite bits about animation is that some of the frames do look very, very strange, but I'm so tempted to just have an absolutely wild style. Actually, I'm gonna go for a smear. So bigger eyes. So they're gonna push, so the arms are gonna be down here. And then have a drink, chit chat. Hang on. Let me do this, because now it seems like they're working. Hello Brandon, how's it going? Hello Magno, Goku, welcome. So basically I'm just doing the keyframes, I guess, for... Yes, it's gonna come through. Well done Streamlabs, you've finally made it. What am I doing? The keyframe drawings for a shot in the story time. So we've got these ones. The feet can be kind of blurred. I was just watching a TVPaint video of yours. Nice, thank you. I hope it was helpful. I'm planning on doing some more TVPaint stuff, especially because there's so much that I haven't covered, and there's like little bits and pieces that I want to redo. So I'm thinking we're gonna do like this pose, but I want it to be in an arc, so maybe an even bigger head. No, too big. Oh god. Okay. Hands. Like this. And I want the legs over. I'm glad you like the style. I really appreciate that. Okay. Looks like I've got like two chins there. I'm just trying to work out what way the fringe would go. And then the hair. Like that, because we're actually maybe a bit more longer and closer to the body. A bit. I'm so good at speaking today. I didn't go to bed until 4 this morning because I had a energy drink too late. I feel so old saying that. But yeah, I had an energy drink too late, and I was like, what have I done? But yeah. I would say no regrets, but I am feeling it this morning. Okay, across there. And then the little booties. From Brazil, nice. I'm looking to purchase TVPaint to finish my film. Would you say there's much difference between the standard to the pro version? Yes. So the standard version doesn't have CTG layers, which basically makes colouring so much faster and easier. So basically, if I do this, I'll make a new layer. I draw a circle. Hang on, the first one was fine. I don't know why I did it twice. And then I go. Actually, I'll make a couple of drawings. And like that. This is such a big canvas. So, yeah, so I've got a couple of these drawings of these circles, and then if I go to the CTG layer and I change them to pink, I can, it's like the bucket fill tool, but better. So I can also draw a line like that. It won't fill anything outside it, and then I can select the whole layer, press enter, and it will paste the line in each frame to fill it if the line covers the circle. So that one was filled, that one was filled, but that one wasn't because the line was outside. Yeah. And then you can make it into an animation layer because CTG layers are pretty heavy. So once it's done, you can do that. Let me just make sure that I'm deleting the right layers. But yeah. They're pretty good. And you don't get the transform, perspective, or warp tools. And you don't get the color blending mode. So I do all my backgrounds in TVPaint for this one. And for these backgrounds, for Bradley's question, the way I did my backgrounds was I started out with sort of like a grayscale, and I just used like the fill stroke in there to make the shapes, and then I used the, what's it called, the stencil function that one looks like that, to add colour on top, and then I used extra texture layers on top of those to go over the whole of the canvas in different colours, and then use the blending modes to adjust. And then I'd have like a line layer on top. So it was just the little details. Let me see. Not Ash. Thank you for coming from your recommended. I appreciate you joining the stream. I hope you're doing good this Saturday. Okay, so with this next one, I'm going to turn that to none. Yeah, like, I didn't mean to do it, but because usually I fill my drink up with sort of like a squash before I go to bed, and I just drank it and I was like, immediately took a sip and I was like, wow, it's more than a sip, but I was like, oh no. And yeah, so I took a sip and I was awake. There was only like that much in there though. But yeah, still a mistake. So this next frame, I kind of want it to squash down, so I'm just going to do 2 frames. And I'm going to have the hands, the head is going to go like that. The arms are going to come out to the side, and I think, yeah, the legs are going to go over like this. Really chunking out the proportions. Make the eyes bigger. This is going to be, some of these frames are going to be so strange. So top is here like this. Neck. Because I haven't added a neck in some of these. Let's quickly add that in now. I'm just going to adjust that with the perspective tool, so I'm going to squish it down a bit. So it's roughly the same volume because I think it was a little too big on that one. Might just make it a little thinner, more noodly. Is noodly a word? Probably not. Hello Arena, Arvind, Pastel Relic Cats, GK, Arav. I'm just making sure I've said hello to everyone. Welcome to the Saturday stream. I have started a bit late today because I was messing about with the new audio thing. I have a new mic. Don't know if I've shown it to you yet, but it's on an arm now, so I can move it wherever I like, and it also means that if I hit the desk it doesn't have like a massive bang either, which is great. Let's see. I see. So what you're saying is I should get the Pro version. So if they have, TVPaint also have a comparison chart. Here it is. I seem to get this out like every stream, and TVPaint have not sponsored me, but like if they want to, but yeah, so that's the link I've just put in chat, is the table of differences between the Pro and the Standard. So if you can't live without the Pro tools, would recommend. But yeah, it's quite a hefty investment if you're not doing it like professionally, and you don't have like the spare cash to burn. Obviously if you're a student, they do a really good student discount, which is where I got it from. So instead of being like $1,200 for the Pro version, it was, I think it was around 400-ish. So decent. Well, very decent discount. So yeah. Like that. 2, 3 arms. Okay, the hair. So in this one it's quite stretched out, so I think we're gonna have to do it wider. I've just realised that I'm probably gonna have to do an extra couple of frames just for the hair so it flops properly. Let's do fringe. I haven't added in ears either. That's key. Gotta do the ears. At this stage it's very rough, as you can tell, but if I don't add in stuff in the beginning I might forget, and then I'll be like, oh no, there's all these frames without ears, there's all these frames without necks. Okay, so these, I think we're gonna like stretch up. Oh. Stretch up slightly. Let's do that. I've got several buttons on my tablet set to different things, so I've got one that clears the frame, which is very helpful. I think I'm gonna do like this, so the hands are going to touch the floor, and obviously I wish I could do stuff like this in real life, but I would definitely break my back, so I think I'm going to have the fingertips touch in the same place. There, like that. And we're starting to go back to a more normal-ish shape. If that, I say normalish, but that is no way is that normal. I'm just gonna turn that like that. I'm just trying to work out where the other arm would go. Just make the head a little smaller as well. Let's have a look. Do I still use Critter? It was mainly for the tutorials that I used it in the first place. So TVPaint is my main software, and since I've paid for it, I want to use that. So we stand noodly. Yes, we love it. Let's see. I only got, my throat is so dry. I only recently got into drawing, animating, and liking it so far. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's super good. Animation is like so time consuming, but it's really, really fun, especially when you start to play around with it and just experiment. It's so really rewarding. That's the word I was looking for. Like that. I'm thinking like I might have to move the legs a bit. So there. I will fix the mess momentarily. Okay. Get rid of that bit. shoulder is there. That bit should be. So this arm should come up and twist. Twist for the leggies. Get rid of that line because it's going to be such a quick move. It's not really going to matter too much. Like that, and then oh, curse myself giving myself dungarees instead of just doing a random t-shirt and trousers. Okay, so the hair is definitely gonna sort of be working out what looks okay, because none of this is possible, but I've just realised I'm gonna make these smaller because proportions, you know. Oh, no worries, Brandon. Yeah. I like answering questions on stream because it gives me something to talk to rather than just being like, does this work? Let's see. Animation is nice until you have to lip sync. I really like lip syncing. I think it's so fun. We'll have like whole streams on like me doing the lip sync. Smaller still, I think. But yeah, I really enjoy lip syncing, which might be strange for some of you, but the way I do it on the 2 camera segments is different to how I do it like normally. Let's move this down. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got the standing portion. So hands up here. So maybe have the elbows bent slightly. Like that. Oh yeah, so it's a perpetual license, Brandon. So I bought TVPaint when I was at uni, and yeah, I used it ever since because you pay once and then you own it forever, which is the way I like my software. I'm not a fan of subscriptions, so. Hello, Live Life Drawing, welcome. 2D, 3D or stop motion? So 2D is my favorite. I really enjoyed stop motion when I tried it at uni. And I am tentatively looking at some 3D stuff when I get a chance, because there's like so much you can do with it, and modeling stuff and the perspective tools and things, super useful. So I want to give it a go again. I found it really frustrating in uni. I was like, I can draw this faster. So I didn't really do much with the 3D thing. Plus, my little laptop at the time was not liking Maya on it. So I was like, I'm gonna change and do 2D. I think this arm is too long. That's okay. Okay, we can deal with that. And I think I'm gonna go down into like a crouch. So I might have to move these over a bit. So we move to the section. I think I might want to rotate this slightly. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. I appreciate that, Brandon. Let me see. I'm a beginner animator. Do you have any ideas for some short animations that aren't hard to make? Usually it's just, I definitely recommend checking out the 12 Principles of Animation. There are simple exercises on there that you can have a go with. It's mainly like bouncing balls, pendulum swings. A walk cycle is usually a pretty good bet. That's the way I started off anyway, so. Oh, too much. And then we have this one. Okay, proper proportions now. This. And what did I do in the other bit? So because this is big canvas, I think I'm gonna do the risky thing and merge down all my layers. I have got a separate thing saved, so it's not like unsalvageable. Unsalvageable. That's the one. Okay. Does that work? Still got a little bit of stuttering. Okay. Project. Modify project. Width. So 150, 170. Okay. Project. Modify project. Okay, do it like that. Has it just cropped it? It has indeed. Amazing. Never mind. Close that. Save it. Thanks, Yob. Welcome, Suave. Hello, Quantum Village. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hey, you have a question? If I'm drawing with a mouth, how do I reduce the unwanted lines? So, do you mean like, how do you mean? Okay, that turned out better than I thought it would. Just gonna have it hold and mark out and then play it on a loop while I read chat. Reduce unwanted lines. So basically I'll do a rough pass like this, and then I'll go in a new layer, I'll reduce the opacity of the roughs and then clean it up so it's neater. But I use like a lot of sketchy lines. So how often do I stream? I like the vibe here. Thanks. Every Saturday. Sometimes I do like a during the week stream if I've got like a lot on. I've got some freelance work coming up, so that's probably gonna be pretty busy. I've got the lag. What is going on? I'm gonna turn these to 4s actually. 4. But yeah, so mainly Saturdays from 2 p.m. GM. No, it's BST now because it's British summertime. So make these into 3s. Yeah, so mainly Saturdays. Sometimes during the week, I'll do a stream. What is with the lag? What am I doing that's like incredibly heavy? Let me just get up. I don't know. Task manager. Let's see, what is performance? I'm barely using anything apparently. Then why are you stuttering? CPU is only at 30%. Discord is using quite a lot. Settings can go away. Yeah, it shouldn't be anything major. A couple of spikes from the GPU. Okay, we should be good. Not sure why it's. That's a little bit better. Oh, that's why. Cool. Maybe there. And I think they're gonna lean forward and go like that. I completely lost where I was, but in the chat. But let's see. If it's better. It was literally just a hold frame. I told you, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Okay. Let's see. Would you consider Twitch, or do you like it better? So I have a Twitch. Someone had already claimed KD Sketch, so I am KD Sketches ES on the stream. I used to stream on Twitch during the week and then YouTube on a Saturday, but yeah, I just paused streaming on Twitch for a while, and I haven't gone back to it really. I tend to find that more people don't know that I'm streaming on Twitch, so I thought I'd just stick with YouTube really. I do like YouTube a lot. Thank you, Sadie, I really appreciate that. Welcome, Pixel Bunny, Chillin' World, Namakto, Nihal, Elsabas Miro. I'm so sorry if I butcher anyone's name on this. Robot Owl, Jellybeam, Kartikas, Arash, welcome. as usual, watching while working. Love that, love that. I have made some progress on the storyboarding video as well. It's just taken a long time because I am, as per usual, adding more detail than there needs to be. So let's see. Right. So from here, so this is like the bit over here in the background is the storyboards, and we're talking for quite a while before I move to another character who is over here. So I am just going to draw him in so he can be there. Actually, I'll make him be there. Gonna have his foot up against the wall. Like that, and then there is another person who I talk to in this. Oh, there might be another two. So this person is going to be here. And I will give them like proper designs and stuff later on. Just not quite yet. Needs a little bit. I need to like refer to the character designs that I did a while ago and see where everyone is. Is that the last one? That's the question. Okay. Do I push the other person out of the way in this one? Or should I just leave it? That's the question. Yeah, screw the monthly Adobe subscription. Yeah. Like, the stuff is good, but sometimes you just don't use it enough to, like, in a month. So there'll be some days where, like when I was at uni, there were times where I went without Photoshop for like a couple of months, and the Adobe Suite for a couple of months, and then it'd be like, that would be like £100, because I'd have to have like the whole suite. Yeah. Obviously, like if I used it every day, like all of the programs, because a lot of studios do use Adobe stuff, but yeah, since I work for myself, I choose what I use. So maybe someone here. So they're going to go there to there to there. Actually, maybe this person is here. Let's go to erase and get rid of that. And this person has a almost design just here. In the animatic one. Okay. So that's those ones sorted. I can now hide that. So go back to these. I'll probably just do this first sequence. Okay. I think the sit up straight goes a bit too quickly. So I'll bring it a bit back. Maybe 46. I'm going to the glass, I'm going to draw it on a separate layer so I can just have it hold. There's a couple of shots in this that I'm really looking forward to animating. There's one where I'm like half my face is looking through this glass and I'm going to try and do like a wiggly effect. So looking forward to that. I'm new here. How long did it take for the animation that I did? So I've basically only just started the animation. So we've been live 56 minutes. I have been answering chat as well, but animation is a particularly slow process anyway. But we're just doing roughs at the minute. I've been doing backgrounds for several months. So yeah. Okay, let's actually do regular. I'm so tempted to just do all of my faces like with ridiculously big eyes. Like, what have we done? What have we done? Oh. Let's press the wrong key then. Like this. Because the way I design myself, like I get so bored of being consistent, so I'm like, I'm gonna change it. It's probably why I like smears so much, honestly. So I have sort of like a general look. There is like a thing that I've got on my list. So I have like a massive list of like all the projects that I want to do. I'll probably take me up until I'm like 100 to finish, but one, I want to be like totally inconsistent with the drawing style and just do whatever I feel like. So I could feel like doing a really consistent style one day and then the next just be like, no, it's all going to be smears. It's all going to be absolute chaos. So hello Tim, what are my thoughts on Critter? Decent for anyone starting out because it's free. I've done a couple of tutorials on my channel. I updated one this December, or last December. So yeah, if you're looking to try out animation, it's pretty cool. But if you're looking for something more serious and have a budget, I'd recommend looking at other softwares and using the free trials for those, because Critter it was made to be a drawing program and they've added animation features. So some of the stuff is buggy, and obviously with a paid software you're more likely to have something that's a little more fine-tuned, and especially if like the original purpose was animation, they're gonna build a program around that, this is, hang on. So we have a software command that works now. Yes. Hello Mabry, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Saturday. When Streamlabs, there's such a delay on the commands. It's like, why you do this? Settings, variables. Why is there such a delay? Default. Huh, is there not? Oh, apparently Streamlabs is just slow. Okay. Ah, love it. I like listening to you talk while I draw. Ah, thanks. I'm glad you guys are all in chat because this would not be half so fun if you weren't here, so. Let me see. yeah, what is everyone working on today? Whether you're just like watching the stream or are you working on something in the background? It's the way I get most of my work done, honestly. Is listening to a stream. I might add in like some cute little like boxes and stuff with like little symbols in as they talk. I think that'd be cute. Oh no, I'm doing it again. Oh god. Thanks. Hello, Boom TV for Kids. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Do you make those TikTok videos in TVPaint? I do. Yeah, let's check it. Okay, let's do the point to me thing. Maybe like a little wave actually. So I'm probably not going to redraw the whole thing. So I'm going to use the perspective tool. I'm just going to move slightly. And I'm going to erase the arm. And then I'm going to look at the arm. So the arm's going to come up like that, and I think the head, I'm going to give some hair there. Okay, I'm going to redraw this one. So actually no. No! I'm going to erase the head. And they're going to go like that as they wave. So how do you do that? How do you wave? Let me see. Oh. Okay, so it's the opposite way. So head there. Oh god, look at his eyes. So like that. The neck is there. So the hair, well, that looks a bit creepy actually. So as they move, it's probably gonna have to be another. Oh, it looks like I've broken my neck. So those two. Oh no. Okay. Oh, funny. Are you studying for my physics Olympiad and you started live? Oh, I hope I haven't derailed the studying too much. And I wish you luck. When is your exam for that? Okay, so the hair is gonna, because we've moved the head, the hair is gonna be like a little bit closer. Less compressed maybe. And then this side is gonna come down. There, like that. Will you add some keyframes? So these are all the keyframes. So that was a keyframe. That one. Yeah, so keyframe, keyframe. keyframe, key. That's an in-between. That's a keyframe. That's an in-between. That's a keyframe. That makes sense? Like breakdowns. So, yeah, so I start out with the key poses, and then I do the breakdowns, which is the drawings between the keyframes, and then we do in-between to like smooth out the movement. Oh god. I might get rid of that frame. What does it look like if I do? Oh, no. Oh, no, what have I done? The neck. There's something wrong with that neck. Too far to the right. It looks scary more than anything, honestly. So, transform tool. Don't really want it like to be too much of a tilt. I'm gonna make it bigger slightly, so then it matches the OG head. Remove the I'll probably make that a little bit more like that. That hair's definitely not that long. It's gonna be funny when I have to line this up. Okay. I am gonna remove this hand, and that's gonna be on a separate layer. We're gonna have the main arm here. Like this. So one pose, and then next one. It's probably only going to be like a couple of frames, but that are going to loop. 2, and then third one. You can like twist the hand a little bit. So two, and then maybe last here. I hope I had some time to animate too. Oh no. Yeah, that is like scheduling everything is really, really tough. I would give some advice, but I literally every day I'm like, I will do all these things, and then it doesn't happen. So, so I think I might make these into 3s, 4s, 4, 4, 4. Actually have that on hold. So what does that look like? No, I think the wave is a bit much. So I might, let's go over here. I might just have it so she just like raises it like that, and then it'll be easier. So these frames are a no. So the elbow is going to come up a little bit. And then it's going to go up a little bit more, and then it's going to come back down to below where it was. So we got there. And then one down here. Makes that completely out of proportion, but it's all good. Let's try that. No. Okay, so this one, and I think they're gonna have to be twos. It's gonna have to hold. And I don't like it going back down, so we're gonna have it hold up. No, I'm gonna delete it. Oh, okay. So there, I'm going to delete this hand. Maybe in the middle. Then I'm thinking one more frame. So I'm going to up the previous one. I'm going to change this to a pink instead of the red that I had, because the red blends in quite well with the background. So let's have a look. Brighten it, yeah. TVPaint is like a pay once, so you only, you just buy it outright, and there's no subscription at all. Yes, man. It is pretty expensive though. It's like a big investment unless you're a student, and then it's a little bit better. So it should have been £1,200 for me, but I think it ended up being around 400 instead, because I was a student at the time. How did I find my art style? I did a lot of drawing, and eventually basically all your inspirations and stuff you look at, you sort of pick bits from, but then you're like, I'll draw this in my own way, and through practice you end up with sort of a Frankenstein mishmash of all your influences and things that came before. And as you practice, it eventually grows into something that you like doing and becomes your style. I don't think style is like super important. Experiment a lot and just have fun with it, because I think if I focus too much on like my style, I don't think I'd be where sort of like at this stage. So I started out with portraits in high school and college, and I did like a lot of mixed media stuff. I still really like texture and things now, but it's more of like confidence as well. So by using like different media and looking at different styles and sort of like picking the bits that you like, you get more confident in sort of doing that. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like I ramble on and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I hope that makes sense. Why don't I add glasses to the animation? Because that would add so much more time, and I don't actually need these glasses. They're just like a blue light thing for the screen. I probably do need glasses, but I haven't been to the opticians yet, so. Thank you, Eldos. It took a lot of practice. So yeah, anyone can do it, but yeah, a lot of practice. So I've only really been animating 6 years. which might seem like a long time, but it's really, really not. Okay, yeah, I've got so much more to learn. I don't really think I will stop learning, which is like it's a good thing. But yeah, I suppose as long as I enjoy it, that's the most important thing. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so I think this one needs to be, this frame needs to hold a bit longer. I'll do it for 12. Probably a keyframe between those two, or an in between. Probably do it here. So I want the elbow to come back like that. Shoulder's going to go up a little bit, and then I want the head to come up and back. Just like that. So the hair is going to come just slightly. So if I flip between these. Okay, let's do the body. Literally just going to trace over the top of this section. Arm in. 2, 3. For a second I thought I was on the wrong layer. Love that. Okay, how does that look? Okay. Be a frame just sort of like between these two before they bounce. So I'm doing a storyboard and it's so hard. Oh, I feel you there. It's storyboarding is difficult. There's like so many different things that you can do with a storyboard, and then you've got to like remember all the rules and make sure that it makes sense. But yeah. Hello Harry M, welcome. Hello Kai. I only speak English, sorry guys. I wish I spoke more than one language, but my brain is just like not equipped in the slightest. Okay, so I think it's going to be a fairly quick motion. So I'm going to go down here like this. Let's see. Congrats on the 22 subs, Kai. Hello, AHZ. Can you try TVPaint Pro? So I think they do a free trial on their website. but I'm not sure that you can save any of the stuff that you make, so just I'd recommend doing like a screen recording if you wanted to save that. This pose for real is creepy. All the smears, all the smears. I'm not sure I like that. No, I think it's gonna have to be, God, have to be subtler. Subtle, a bit more subtle. Okay, tell you what, I'll use this frame as a little bit of a template, and then I can just adjust, do the hair up a little bit because it is gonna spring up. I'm gonna move it down. Like that. Okay, I guess I need to go back to studying because if I win, my parents are gonna buy me a new drawing tool. Oh, very nice, Mabry. Good luck. I hope you do really well on your test. Do I know any animation softwares for iPad? I do. So there's Rough Animator, which is like £5. My favourite is Calipeg. They're working on like new stuff all the time. I'm a beta tester for that. And the stuff that they've got in the works is really, really good. I have made a review video for Calipeg when it first came out, and they've added so many more features since then. So you can either do a subscription or you can pay for it once. So they do a really reasonable 99p a month or like £7.99 for a whole year. And they also do like 6 months or something subscription, but you can buy it for like £45. Depends on like what you want to spend on it. So the 99p option to try it out for a month is really good, I think. Just in case you prefer something else. But I definitely think Calipeg is the best animation app for iPad. There's a lot of like functions for it, and it's just really good. Okay, so this hand needs to come down. So elbow is going to go up. Like that. When I get to lining this, the legs are probably going to be like separate, so I don't have to. Just realise that these boots should be like that. Never mind. Okay. So this arm is gonna be like this. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Barbara Haran, hello. Yeah, Flipperclip is free as well, and I think there's AnimDesk, which is free. They do have like paid versions as well. No, it was just the audio, on the FBI video. Are you doing YouTube animation or TikTok? So this is a YouTube animation. This is a big one. So let's move these panels so you can see like the whole thing. I think I'm gonna go for like a longer pause. Try that. And then this section. They talk for quite a while, so I think I can stretch it out a bit more. So this is like this white bit in the background that I've just unhidden is the original layer. So I'm just gonna, the way I've planned it is like this bit is the final frame of the next one. So I'm going to stretch where the bits and pieces end. Maybe 18 there. I'm going to mark it out there. Hello Gora, so this is TVPaint. It's my main animation software. Get like a tiny bit more. 20 maybe. No, I think 18 was good. Why is there that pause? Is that just me? Might have been PC. Nope, was just having a moment. Okay, cool. Right, so I need some extra poses now for this one. Maybe I should bring up the designs that I had for character design. You can see me squint now. I'm like, huh? Is it this one? Okay. So for this character, for this one, I'm gonna go for like this basic. Turn it up a bit. How am I going to do the end of that? There, that's better. A bit like the end of a scorpion tail. Just roughly on the face. And the fringe is just like the little details have yet, but so she's got like the big old flare trousers on in the drawing that I've selected. And she's got this cardigan layer. Like very high-waisted pants. Like that. Looks cool. Hello, Lively Lemon, welcome. Do you have any tips, sources, books, recommendations for studying anatomy in a non-overwhelming way? Most things I try get too stressful to follow or are too complicated. Don't really have any anatomy books. I did a lot of life drawing when I was at uni, and that helped. Quickposes.com I'd really recommend. They obviously, because we can't really go outside still. Yeah, quickposes.com, they're really good. They have like a library of different poses and things. I'd recommend like focusing on, if you're doing like anatomy studies on and finding like references, I'd probably do like a muscle group or a section of the body in stages. So maybe like you do arms one day, hands another, like the torso, and then you do like the legs and feet like another week. Just take your time with it, and just practice for like a little bit per day, like half an hour, just, or like fill a page in a sketchbook. Let me see, what is the command for that? Okay. Streamlabs will appear with the link in a minute. But yeah, so yeah, just take it slow. It is very frustrating, especially when you want to know something quickly and you want to be good at it straight away, which is me, like all the time. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I really appreciate that. How do you load pictures from the programs in TVPaint to an animation? How do you load pictures from other programs in TVPaint? So you can just like drag and drop files in, or you can go to like file. Where is it? Edit project somewhere. Image. I tend to just like drag and drop. If you have like an image sequence, so it's like let's say cloud _ 001, and that goes all the way up to like 50, so it's like 00 _ 050. TVP, you can either import a single image or like a sequence, and TVPaint will pick that up, and then you can choose to import it as a project, a clip, a layer, and something else, I think, when you do that, when you drag it in. So it's fairly simple. Let's see. Hang on. I did wonder whether I was like in the wrong chat. Yeah, let's close a couple of these. I've got so many tabs open. Let's see. So this is an animation for a story time that I'm working on. This is like the first shot I've animated for the story time. So I would say exciting, but it's kind of cool. So, where's the last one? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this character. So this is what she looks like. Actually, maybe I give her a drink. And I'm probably gonna have this thing be like a little cloak, so it doesn't interfere with the arm. So it's just gonna be over the arm. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have my character do some stuff first. I'm just gonna do a couple of poses, I think, and then see where we go from there. So I want to make sure it's still like roughly the same size. I'm just going to use the onion skin to grab proportions and things. So I think we're going to like dip down like this. So I think I want the shoulders to still be here, so I can actually just turn that bit off in the background so it's less distracted. So I'm thinking like hands here, like this, like that, and we're gonna do like some funny expressions and things like so there's tiny mouth up there. So we're going to bend the knees as well. Just adjust that slightly. That is not right. Okay. Undo my best friend. Okay. So it should be like that. So there. Like that. And then the boots are going to slant down slightly as well. Hair is like that. And then we're going to do this one. Probably going to draw the body first. Maybe like a little bit more down. I'm going to draw the body and then use the perspective tool to sort of like shift it just a tiny bit. So there. So perspective, shift it down so it looks like just shifted a little bit. Like this. We'll check chat in a second. I can see it like from the corner of my eye, just being like. I haven't seen Ted. I do like the Ghibli movies. I'm trying to get my family to watch them with me. Not successful so far, but hello Gabriel, hello Jamie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I think we can do like straight arms here. Keen on that expression, so Maybe not that one. Scary people. Okay, make them big. The head. I think it's the head that's upsetting me. Thinking maybe draw over the top. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab this, move it down. Much better. And then the neck is there. And the shoulder. And let's get rid of that inner line so it doesn't get confusing. And love your accent. Thank you. East Coast of England, like the little bump on the side. Do I like Godzilla? I'm not too sure. I don't think I've ever watched like a Godzilla film. Which feels weird to say because I feel like I should have seen it. Look at my head either. It's a bit square. Oh, that's better. Okay, and then maybe like this one. I'm gonna move it up. Do the hands on the face. Because this other character is going to react to stuff as well. I'm just going to do mine first. Hello Mango, welcome to the stream. Pantherwood, your creative tutorial helped me a lot with ANIMATE. Oh, I'm glad. The music playlist is I think it's Stream Beats Lo-Fi from Spotify. I think they're on like all the platforms. It's by Harris Heller. He also does like EDM, and I think they've got like a rock one now. Yeah, pretty good. I have a question. What is a reasonable deadline to set for a 1 minute animation with movement, color, rendering? Is 3 to 4 weeks enough? I'd say it depends on what style it is. Whether you're gonna go for like full-on clean animation, whether it's limited animation, so you sort of do limited frames. Yeah, there's a lot of different factors in that. Do you have any more detail about the project? I mean, so my first storytime video I did, that took me 2 weeks. That was the sleepwalking one. This one has taken me several months already, and that was just to like plan it and edit the audio and do the backgrounds and stuff. But yeah, depends on what you want. I haven't wrote that. It depends. Yeah. So like a shot like this, if I worked on it solidly, probably take me like a couple of days. But that would. There are multiple characters in this. Because there's going to be like extra sort of, I want to say shadows, no, silhouettes of people in the background and stuff. Yeah, so that'd give you like 25 seconds per week. But I'm assuming that you've already got the, like all the backgrounds and stuff done beforehand. Kind of like a music video, no lip sync, but has 3 to 4 characters. Has movements like running with different backgrounds, not a lot of shading for the fully coloured. I'd probably say you're good with like 8 weeks max for that, for 1 minute. But yeah, I'd also say like if you can reuse the animation, so like a run cycle, you can like flip it and then have the run left and right. And if they, because you could do the same run cycle as like a base and then draw the character on top in like different layers. What else? No lip sync is pretty good, because lip sync takes a long time. Yeah, that is also a very good point. So like if you've got school or work as well, or if this is like your sole project, if this is like the thing that you're getting paid to do, and you can spend like your 8-hour day on it, 4 weeks is doable. But if it's like just for a couple of hours in the evening, I'd say 8 weeks. Could you recommend some TVPaint resources, as I just bought it but can't find a ton of help with that? I hope you really enjoy it, John. What do you mean by resources? Because I have some free brush packs on my Gumroad. Let me have a look. Which is not in the description. I'm sure that I added it. But yeah, I've got a couple of free brush packs that you can download. They're just on my Gumroad. I'll get you the link. My favourite one is like the sketching and texture pack. And it wants to load. What's it doing? There we are. This one. I share the link. Copy L. So that is the free brush pack. If you just go on like my, the thing, my Gumroad homepage, there's also like another brush pack as well. But yeah, they're both free. So let me know if there's like any other resources that you want to take a look at, if there was anything else that you had in mind. For some of my videos, I usually use my pre-made intro. and animate all of the character movements. Then I spend most of my time lip syncing. Yeah, even though it takes so long, lip syncing is like one of my absolute favorite things to do. Mainly because it's really satisfying when you play it through and it all matches up. But yeah, okay. What am I doing next? Okay, so I think I need to space these out a bit more. I think there's another pose in here that I quite like. So we're gonna have a lean back a bit. Still crouching. The hands like that. Actually, this one. Oh, the hands on the outside. Okay. Like this, and then that. Just gonna do a circle for the hand. Also, the sleeve. Maybe they're not going to crouch. I'm going to have to erase the legs. I'm going to move them up slightly as well. And then I can have the legs match the other one. Sort of. Because they're rock back a little. Yeah, if anyone has any questions and stuff that they think about later or off stream or whatever, or they just want to ask like a general animation question, I do have a Discord and a questions section in that. Yeah, it seems like I'm going to try to be more efficient with my projects. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope it goes well. There's also like an animation section in the Discord if anyone ever wants to share what they're working on there as well. Because I really love looking at what you guys are making. Very, very cool to see other people doing stuff as well. Let me see. Okay, so I think those poses are like enough. I'm gonna move this one down here. Like that, maybe. I think that spacing is how I'm doing it. Because most of the time with my project, like some people plan out everything to the second and they have timing charts and everything. I do not do that. I wing it. It's more about like the feel and stuff. So when I first started animating, I was like proper worried that I was doing animation wrong and people were going to find out that I did it this way and they were going to be like, you're not a proper animator. But no, I think I've settled more into it now, and this is the way I do it, and I enjoy it a lot more. It's a lot like more loose, and I want to say free, but maybe. Yeah, so it's super chill. Maybe like that. I want to do animation, but I always get frustrated and give up. Welcome Kian to the stream. Let me see. Oh, I've missed a load of stuff in chat. Thanks so much. I just find it hard to learn the way its transform works. Okay. I don't know what that noise was. I'm gonna write that down. I am gonna do like a proper tutorial and stuff on TVPaint things. So that's my list for the other day. Let's write this down. TVPaint transform. There we are. Okay. I've written that down, so that is now on my list of things to do. I will transfer it over to the main list, which is looking pretty beefy at the minute because there's just so much on it. But I will get around to that. So yeah, just let me know if there's any more tutorials and stuff that you guys want to see, because I have a list and I will get to them all eventually. Like after an hour of lip syncing my character, play it back and like finally it looks way smoother. Yeah, and also I think when you've got lip sync you can get away with a little bit less animation, if that makes sense. Because obviously, when like two characters are talking, it is, if one of them is talking, they're fine. But if the other one just stays still, you need to have them move like a little bit every now and then, sort of like a blink or like a shift in pose. Because otherwise they just look flat. But yeah, lip sync helps with that. When I was first starting animation, I tried using Blender, and let me tell you, that was not a great idea. Yeah, Blender is like super intimidating. But to be honest, I think all 3D software, especially like if you just started with the software and you don't really know what's going on, super difficult, super difficult. Welcome back, Boom. I used to use Autodesk, which was good for a while until I needed more than 2 layers. Yeah, so I use Critter sometimes. Nice. Yeah, it's great to like start off with some software, and then it's as you sort of like get better, you find that your needs change. So. Hello, Simon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Squash and stretch, yeah, it's like one of my favourite principles, so the smears and that are like my favourite. Okay, let's add in some extra little drawings. I think we're going to turn and like shake hands, maybe? No, I'm just gonna delete that frame and just redraw it. Let's turn the ear a little bit. Do a blob for the torso. And then I'm going to do perspective, so I'm going to squish it down. And then I might move the leg out, like the back leg, slightly. Give it a bit more. I was about to say pizzazz. Maybe that is the word I want to use. Pizzazz. Okay. It's like a tiny bit. So like only the tip of the toe is touching. Why is my phone buzzing? this hand to come out. Maybe this one's back a little bit. There. And then I'm just going to get rid of this. Because while the construction lines are helpful, it just looks a bit strange when they've suddenly got like a torso. Got a torso, got a line where the pants should be. And then maybe stretch it there and then have the leg come out a little bit more as well. I'm going to use the warp tool actually. I'm going to make these squares bigger, a bit smaller because I don't want to drag the other leg in. Okay. So I'm going to lock the foot here. I'm just going to pin some of the upper bits. Just, oh, pin that. Like that. Press enter to save it. And then, so like they shake hands, and then they're gonna, I think this leg is gonna come back. Maybe. See how that looks. Let me chat. I'm having trouble with a lot of smears and transitions. I've had it difficult. I use a lot of smears, mainly because it means I don't have to animate absolutely everything. I think that is too quick. Try that. Yeah, that last bit is definitely too quick, so I want like a sort of slower. There. So I think these two poses I'm going to save for like something else. So I'm just going to split it and hide it. And then I can stretch these ones. There is going to be, the mouth is going to move in this one. I'm going to do that on like a separate layer, just so it doesn't get tangled up in everything else when I do it. Yeah, so let's see what that looks like. My iPad is so old I can't download Flipper clips, so I have to animate on my tiny phone. Wow, animating on your phone is such a skill. I need a bigger screen, but for that I would not have the patience. So congrats on having the patience to animate on your phone. Thank you, Boom. Don't know what happened, but suddenly we're at 37k. Hello, Kaylin, welcome. Finally got a stream. I live in the US, so normally by the time I get online the streams are over. Oh no, time zones are not the best. What is the time? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. So I'm probably going to stream for another hour, probably until dinner. So they've got like an hour. Thank you, Boom. I appreciate that. I would use Moho for animation, but I'm still trying to make characters and backgrounds. Oh, nice. probably have to go refill my drink in a minute. Yeah, make sure that you guys are like what is this? What was I saying? I've completely forgotten. I got distracted. I usually make my backgrounds on my iPad, and then yeah, that's the good way to do it. Yeah, no worries. I got what you meant, Rover. Okay, so what drawings between these do I need to use? So I'm gonna play it from there. I might just do smears between these poses because they're not like major. I do love smears, so. So this hand is gonna come up. Do a couple of like little lines there. That is what I want. And then this one. Like that. Tiny lines. And the foot is going to be massive. Like that. Okay. I'll just do a bit of hair like this. Okay, so if I turn the onion skin off, it looks super strange, but it works. That's why I love a smear. Okay, maybe I should have them go to shake hands and then just be like, no. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one, 2 frames between these two. And then we're gonna go for, it's just gonna be the arms like moving about really. So like this. Line. And then we've got like I could end up just doing like the multiple things where like the arms go really fast, where you know when they like in anime where they like punch really fast. So I could do that, maybe. More work, maybe. Hello PHS, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. What are you up to this Saturday? I need more drink. My brain is starting to slow down at this point. Oh, my friend brought poke, so we share that. Nice. Procreate is so good. I might do the backgrounds for my animation on the next one on Procreate. I just really love the brushes and how easy it is to use, and the interface is nice, and I do wish the timeline for that animation would be a little bit more like this, but can't have everything. Okay, let's see how that looks. Just gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, yeah, decent. Okay, so because I was gonna do like a load more poses and stuff, and a load more drawings like in betweens, but trying to stop the extra work that I put on myself, so it won't last for very long. My drawing pad took 4 months to come. Oh my god, it took so long, but it's worth it. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying using your drawing tablet. XP Pen Star, nice. I'm using the XP Pen Artist 13.3 Pro. Really enjoying it. Yeah, it's the screen tablet. So, let me move it. So that's what I'm looking at. This little wheel here is a scroll wheel, which I really like. The only thing I'd probably change would be the stand it comes with. There's only like one setting for the angle. But yeah, other than that, very nice. Okay, let's check chat. Thanks, Mohammed. I really appreciate that. Welcome, Ikram. Thank you so much for the subscribe. It's hard to find time to animate because of school, but they're going virtually. I don't want to be on the computer. Yeah, I've struggled so much. Basically, everything I do is screen time. But yeah, you've got to take breaks. I need to find a hobby that isn't staring at a screen. So the animation is about networking and yeah, networking basically, and I guess it's like social anxiety as well, and how I always seem to like mess up. But it's like funny. It's got like some tips and stuff. God, I was so anxious in uni. I was like talking to people. I was like, I can't talk to people. They know what they're doing. I kind of know what I'm doing now. Or maybe I don't, but it is a little bit better than what it used to be. I prefer frame by frame, although I do like the consistency of rigged puppets. It's just building the puppet first is very annoying, and I'm not patient enough for that. Yeah, traditional animation all day long. I finished my drink. Okay. So, because that section is finished, I'm probably just going to do my character for this one before I... Okay, so then it's like we move on to this guy. So we're going to do mark in there and mark out there. So this section gonna have this character talking to this person. We're gonna be like same height. I've got like quite a big head. think we're gonna do sort of like the face on pose again. So 3/4. That pose is like very, very close. Why does that look strange? I look massive in this pose. I think it's just the head. Oh, shout out to my big brain that is full of random useless facts. Okay, let's make the head a bit smaller because I think that is a bit overboard. Because the hair is like 50%. 50% of the size, really. There's just something about it. It ain't smooth. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna do a 2-point circle. Okay, that was a race. Maybe this one. Too big. Like that. Nope, I'm gonna go there. Strike. There, maybe. That looks worse. What have I done? Oh no. Now we're oval. I am an oval. Furious button masher. Going back to the original. The OG head shape. Squish. Okay, the extra poses. Oh my god, the extra poses. I don't need that one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna move it over here. And then I think I'm going to do a regular pose with this one. So I'm going to move the hands and the eyes, and then flip it around. So we've got sort of like a normal pose before we get to the weird one. So look. I can't stand puppet animation. They look absolutely wrong. It depends. It depends on like what it is. If it's like, because obviously Star vs. the Forces of Evil was puppet stuff, and I really like that. But yeah, it depends on like what kind of style puppet animation is. Yeah, sometimes motion graphics is quite nice. But again, if it's like an explainer video, like a cheap explainer video, it's not my fave. Maybe we'll do like a wave. Okay, so just thinking like, where's the hand when you do like a little wave? The other one. God, that mouth is weird. Okay. Let's move that one. And then move it up. if I turn these two off, I can flip them. Flip it. Oh god. You know when you flip a drawing and it's just absolutely hideous? You're like, oh no. Oh, I'm not that small. I'm gonna have to sort that face. Sort that face out. Okay, this one. It's the feet. Let's line them up. There we are. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, let's fix this abomination of a head. I very, very rarely flip my animation, like the frames, because I just know they're gonna look so bad. You probably should. I probably should flip them. God, that eye, too big. Not like that. So strange. Oh yeah, I'll do. I'll clear it up later. Oh god. Okay, so these ones. There. Split that one and save that for the next character. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. There. Okay. So at the minute, this is what we have. Let me check chat. Hello, Ricardo. This is TVPaint. Hey Ed, how's it going? Thank you, I'm glad you like the background. This one like took forever, but yeah, I really like it. Lot of texture layers. Gross. For some reason I can't turn off the hand thingy in Critter. Every time I try to draw it moves around my canvas. Oh, that's weird. I'm not too sure about that one, because usually it just, if you change to a different tool, it should stay that way, unless you're accidentally pressing like a shortcut, like key. Okay. Hello. Hello, Autogator. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys like the background. Hello, EALV. Welcome. I love that roll. It turned out really well. I actually really like it. Oh no, Melon the Shark, welcome to the stream. It's usually best to just leave servers that aren't great, or contact the mods. I had to exit out and go back in, that worked. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing it was like a little bug. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay, so let's do the frames. So I want to go from there to there. So we're gonna do. I'm just gonna merge these two layers together. And then so between these two, I could just do another. I would do another couple of Smith frames. crouch down. Do love a good crouch. So I haven't asked this in a while, but what is everyone working on at the minute? Obviously this is an animation for the story time, but I've got a couple of other projects going on at the minute, and I start some freelance work soon, so I'm going to try and stream Saturday for definite, and then maybe like sometime during the week, but it depends on how much freelance work I get done. Okay, so the down, the eyes like this, big ol' eyes. Every now and then, like if I don't finish a project like quickly, I just get the urge to just like abandon it. I'm like, I'm bored now. So I try and switch it up. So if I feel like abandoning one project, I have a little something else to sort of like refresh me. Refresh? Is that the word? Creative process. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. The brain is like stuttering madly. I'm surprised I'm even like coherent at this point, but is the size of your animation? No, so basically with this background is like absolutely massive. It's like 720 something, like 7,000 pixels or something. So the camera for this is going to be like the regular 1920 1080. I'm going to have to do some compositing and stuff for this one. So the camera is going to be here, and then as they move, it's going to like follow them, and then be a bit bigger at this point, and then they're like talking to each other. So I think it's going to end up being like, yeah, so it's going to be like that, and then it's going to, what is it, truck. So the camera move is called truck, and it's going to be here, and then it's going to follow the character over across the background to this point. But yeah, it's going to be fun compositing. This file is going to be massive. I just know it. Like, already the animation file, where is it? So, oh, it's not that big, surely. Okay, so the regular animation file where I've got most of the other shots in, because there's a couple that need to be done separately because the backgrounds are a different size. So the other one that doesn't have all the animation shots in is 1.4 gig already. This file is currently 68 KB. So that is 66 MB. So this file is 66 MB. So yeah, a little bit smaller. But the other one is like 1.4 gig already. Mad. I do read like absolutely every comment in the chat, or I try to at least. Depends on how quick chat is open. So, can you recommend something to draw or animate? I just take a look at the 12 principles of animation, and usually there's like some little exercises and explanations in there. So a bouncing ball or a walk cycle is usually a pretty good place to start. I'm working on animation on Critter. I'm trying to learn the app, so all I'm going to say is nice. Hello Julian, welcome to the stream. I wish my pen had more buttons. I have 2 on my own and none on my tablet. I have 1 button up for eraser and pen, and the other one Control Z. Nice. No worries. No worries about typing. I can't do that either. Hang on a sec. Where is my thing? There we are. Okay, that worked. I have... Stream is probably gonna have to close in a minute because I do have dinner in 10 minutes. So I have dinner early today. It's not Sunday. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a couple more drawings in before we disappear. Oh, I love that. I love that. I might have to make some little stickers just of all the weird little smears I've done in this at the end. I've been animating for 6 years, so yeah, 6 years. Still got a lot to learn though. Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not a very long time. Not a very long time. Brain is stuttering. It's okay. But yeah, I've been animating for 6 years and still a lot to learn. So yeah. Let's see. Do I render in 4K? Most of the time. So this. What am I going to do with this one? Yeah, most of the time I will use like export in PNG sequences, and then I'll take it into like either another canvas in TVPaint, or I'll just export it and take it into Davinci Resolve, which I edit in, and then I'll export the final stuff in like 1080p. But yeah, most of the time that I do like a double size canvas. So this is obviously huge, but my regular stuff is like 3840 by 2160. Okay, so a couple more frames. Probably gonna do this. Like that. I might do like a swirly thing. It's the best way that I can think to describe it. If it even works, is the question. God. What a smear frame that is. Okay. So I'm gonna use the perspective tool and just maybe not quite so much. Like that. I don't know what is going on here, but we're zoning out. We are so like this. I'm trying to like figure out how to bend over backwards in this frame. So these are like the feet, and then we're gonna go down, so the head is gonna come up. The feet are there. Looks like a rabbit. Not quite. To the hands. And then one more here. So maybe like the legs. Looking like a little frog. Oh god, my stomach's rumbling. Hope you can hear that. Let's do the hair like up here. And the hands. I'm running out of things. And then maybe like a taller one. Like that. We're going like super fast because I want to try and see what it looks like before I have to go to dinner. Like that. Okay, we're going like light speed. So probably just this last frame here. Oh gosh. Actually, maybe just copy that, stretch it up a bit. Perspective. And then erase the arm, I think. Smear it a little bit. Okay. And move that over. So almost there. 3, 3. I'll try it in 3s first, and then we'll see how we get on. And then that one is 3. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, it didn't look horrible. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. There was like needs like a tiny bit of adjustment. It might be that one. Or that one. I think it's this one that I'm not keen on. No. Let's try getting rid of this one and see if that works. I think it does need another one between here, but it still needs to be a bit strange, I think. So have this move up a little bit. Do the fringe. Have the hair come down. Oh, maybe hang on. Maybe I keep that one. Just put an extra frame in. So, like this. I will reach out in a second, hang on. Like that. Got concentration face right now. That's why I've got like so many lines on my forehead. Like animation. So animation will give you wrinkles. Okay. Like that, maybe? God, some of these look strange. Like the scale of this frame compared to this guy. Maybe perspective. It needs to be smaller. Try that. That was the smaller one. Okay. These ones need to be a bit quicker, I think. So move them on to like a 2. Maybe move this one up a bit. So then there's a bit more of a... Okay. What have we done? I think it's that hair. It is so big. Maybe like this. What did I just do? Let's move it back to 3s. Yeah. Having a look. Hello, CTV, welcome. Oh, what did I do? I might have. I don't know, hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's try once more. Maybe. Let's turn that off. Let's scrub through. I'll be there in a second. I think it's maybe this one. And then get rid of that one. Let's try that. And then squish it down. Okay, that's better. Even though I did like those other frames. Okay, and that is the end of the stream. I'm so sorry, Evan. You literally popped in as I was finishing. I have got dinner now, so I'm gonna say goodbye. If anyone wants to join the Discord, you are more than welcome, where we share art and tips and fairy art and animation, and if anyone has any questions, you can put that in there and just chat about art and stuff. Next stream maybe during the week, but I'll definitely have another one on Saturday. I usually go live around 2 p.m. British summertime. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate you keeping me company in chat. Thank you so much to Titanium Rello for the £5 super chat. Love ya. Amazing. And I will see you next week. Okay, now I have to remember how to shut everything down. So I hope you have a good weekend and enjoy the rest of your day / night, whatever time it is. So I will